Hi everyone, this is Boogass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Erik Killmonger figure. So before we take a look at Killmonger, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with alternate hands. These are for holding his accessories that he comes with. Yeah. Put them in like so. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Just about forgot that. He comes with the left leg of Okoye. And as you can tell, she's already all put together because I finally got all the figures to build her. He comes with this, I suppose you would call it a sword. It's some sort of weird looking sword, which I like it. It looks very unique. It's got some great sculpting on the handle too. And this just fits. It can fit in either hand, but I'm putting it in the hands like on the packaging. Like that. And then he comes with this spear, which actually looks... It looks, I don't know, it looks different. I think that's why I like these weapons, because they look different than any other weapons we've seen before. Oops, drop that. Because it has all this thread over on the handle, and even on the spear itself. That looks really awesome. I think it kind of gives him his own personality. Like, Black Panther doesn't really use weapons, but Killmonger does. That's why he's like his opposite. Before I actually go into this review and stuff, I was originally going to review the Gladiator Hulk figure, but he was way too big to review on my diorama here. And it just proved very difficult to review because it does have some problems to it. That's how I cut my finger open there. So, long story short, it is cool, but it has problems. So, for the head sculpt of Killmonger, it looks really nice. I like how he has all these, like, beaded lines throughout his suit, which are painted gold, and his eyes are gold, too. Although, I do think in some places it gets a little sloppy. Like, he's supposed to have teeth right here on the suit. Nope. Right there on the suit. And it just looks very sloppily put on. Like, you can see that where the teeth are supposed to be on the suit. And it's kind of just painted over all of them. So, I do find that some of the paint on this figure is a little sloppy. Like on his head, the gold really isn't painted on these lines. It's just kind of painted over them and on the suit. His necklace looks pretty cool. It actually looks similar to the comic Black Panther's necklace now. You can see he has a lot of great sculpting detail with these beaded lines on him. And if you look, there's kind of like a slight camo to it, like a camo collar. It's very subtle, but it kind of looks like a marbling in the plastic. It's very prominent on his chest and legs, like his thighs right here. You can actually really tell on his thighs that it's kind of like I don't know what color it is. Because it's like camo, but it's kind of gold too. It may just be the gold that's dry brushed over. But this figure is pretty amazing. There are his hands, which have the gold. I'm not sure what that is on the back of him. The gold piece. He's got the golden claws. And I also like how he's, I don't know if they're going to call him this in the movie, but the Golden Jaguar. Because that's kind of like Black Panther's opposite. Because Black Panther wears all silver, and he wears all gold. Well, not all gold, but he wears gold on his suit. So I do like this figure. It's really awesome. I think it would have been really great if he would have came with an alternate head. I'm not sure why Hasbro didn't do that. Maybe because Michael B. Jordan didn't sign off on the likeness rights, or however you do that. Maybe that's why. I'm not really sure. But this figure is pretty phenomenal as is. And the articulation is even better, which I will get into right now. He's got a ball-jointed head. Let me look at this. That can look back just a little bit. It can't look back all the way, because if you look, there is a lip right there that stops it, which is kind of odd, because that's not like any of the figures we've gotten before. or it can just look up like that. It can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side. He's got ball-jointed shoulders that can only move out that far. I'm not really sure why. So, he does have a little less articulation than Black Panther, which is really odd. I figured they probably would have used the same body mold, but they didn't, of course, since you can see all these beaded lines and everything that's on him. And that camera, I guess, is prominent on his back, too. But he's got ball-jointed shoulders that can move out that far. He's got those butterfly joints, which gives him more of a range of motion. He's got a swivel at the bicep, double-jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist that can move side to side, and up and down. He's got an ab crunch that can move back all the way, and forward all the way, but I hate that noise. Ugh, makes me not want to move it at all, just because of that awful noise. It's ratchety. He's got a swivel at the waist. He's got ball-jointed hips that can move out that far. He can kick forward all the way, and back just a little bit. He's got a swivel at the thigh, double-jointed knee, swivel at the ankle, and an ankle rocker that is a little stiff, but he does have some pivot there. So this figure is really awesome. But he does have some downfalls with his articulation, like the weird neck joint. So now let's do some size comparison. So I only have 2 figures to compare them to, because I haven't reviewed the rest of the wave yet. And I would like a comic Killmonger, like maybe as a Build-A-Figure in a future wave, because in the comics he never wears a suit or anything like Black Panther. He's probably Man-Ape size, I think. It's been a while since I've read the comic that he's in, but he looks very different than this. So there he is next to Black Panther. Black Panther's wanting to lean just a little bit. And fall over now. So let me just hold him there. So there he is next to Black Panther. Black Panther is taller than Killmonger, which not sure if that is accurate or not. And then here he is next to Okoye, which I know she's not going to stand just because of having that staff. And he won't stand now. So overall, this figure is really awesome. I think it's got some nice sculpting detail and some great paint detail as well. The only thing that I don't like about it is that neck joint, how he can't look all the way back. But that's the only thing I don't like about this figure. The rest is very awesome. So I would highly recommend this figure. And if you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.